Garlic has been used as both food and medicine for more than 5,000 years. Ancient Egyptian, Greek, and Chinese physicians prescribed it for everything from infections to heart ailments, and modern science has validated much of that ancient wisdom. Garlic genuinely lowers blood pressure, improves cholesterol profiles, fights inflammation, and supports the immune system through some of the most consistently replicated research in all of natural medicine. We are talking about a bleeding risk so serious that surgeons specifically ask patients about garlic supplement use before operations, a storage method used in millions of home kitchens that has been directly linked to a rare but fatal form of food poisoning. A medication interaction that can drop blood pressure to dangerously low levels without warning. And a digestive consequence that sends a significant number of seniors to their doctor every year, believing they have developed a new and serious stomach condition. Today, we are walking through 6 specific mistakes that seniors make with garlic. Mistakes that are common, mistakes that are rarely discussed, and mistakes that are entirely avoidable once you understand exactly what is happening inside your body. Stay with us. Mistake number 1, taking garlic supplements. Alongside blood thinners, this is the most medically significant mistake on this entire list, and it affects an enormous number of seniors who have no idea the interaction exists. Garlic's natural antiplatelet effect, its ability to reduce blood clotting by inhibiting platelet aggregation, works through a mechanism similar to, though milder than, aspirin. For a healthy senior not on any blood-thinning medication, this effect is part of why garlic offers cardiovascular protection. For seniors on any blood-thinning medication, culinary garlic in normal cooking quantities is generally considered safe and is not typically a cause for concern. The real danger arises specifically with concentrated garlic supplements, extracts, or capsules taken in addition to medication. And any senior considering garlic supplementation while on anticoagulant therapy should have this conversation directly with their physician or pharmacist before starting. Mistake number 2, storing homemade garlic and oil at room temperature. This mistake is rooted in one of the most serious and least understood food safety risks in any home kitchen, and it is a practice that countless households, including many run by and for seniors, repeat every single week without realizing the danger. Garlic-infused oil, made by submerging fresh garlic cloves in olive oil, often left on the counter for convenient daily use in cooking. The solution is simple and absolute. Homemade garlic and oil must be refrigerated at all times and used within 4 days, never left at room temperature on a kitchen counter. Commercially produced garlic and oil products are manufactured with acidifying agents or preservatives specifically designed to prevent botulinum growth, making them safe under normal refrigerated storage. But any homemade version without those protective additives carries genuine risk if stored improperly. Mistake number 3, continuing garlic supplements, right up to surgery without disclosure. Many seniors view garlic supplements as a natural and therefore automatically harmless addition to their daily routine, and as a result, do not think to mention them when a surgeon or anesthesiologist asks about current medications before a scheduled procedure. This omission is genuinely dangerous. Garlic's antiplatelet effect persists in the bloodstream for several days after the last dose, meaning that even stopping garlic supplements the morning of surgery provides no protective benefit. The fix requires nothing more than honest, complete disclosure. Before any surgery, dental procedure, or invasive medical intervention, tell your medical team about every supplement you take, including garlic, fish oil, ginkgo biloba, and vitamin E, all of which share this same antiplatelet concern. Most surgical guidance recommends discontinuing garlic supplements at least 1 week and ideally 10 days before a planned procedure. Mistake number 4, combining garlic supplements with blood pressure medication without monitoring. Garlic's blood pressure lowering effect is one of its most well-established and most clinically significant benefits. Multiple meta-analyses of randomized controlled trials have confirmed that garlic supplementation produces meaningful reductions in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure, with effects in some studies comparable to standard first-line antihypertensive medications. This is genuinely excellent news for the millions of seniors managing hypertension. For seniors, symptomatic low blood pressure is a particularly serious concern because it directly increases the risk of dizziness, lightheadedness upon standing, a phenomenon called orthostatic hypotension, and falls. Falls in adults over 65 represent the leading cause of injury-related death in this population, making any medication or supplement interaction that increases fall risk a genuinely high-stakes concern. This does not mean seniors with hypertension should avoid garlic. Culinary garlic used in normal cooking quantities is far less likely to produce this effect than concentrated supplemental doses. Mistake number 5: eating large amounts of raw garlic on an empty stomach. This mistake is less dramatic than the previous ones, but affects a significant number of seniors who have adopted raw garlic as a daily health habit. Often after hearing that crushing and eating a raw clove maximizes its allicin content and therapeutic potency. While it is true that raw garlic delivers higher allicin concentrations than cooked garlic, consuming multiple raw cloves, particularly on an empty stomach, can cause significant gastrointestinal irritation in a meaningful number of people. And this risk increases specifically with age. The aging digestive tract produces less protective mucus and has a thinner, less resilient gastric lining than in younger years, making it more vulnerable to the direct irritant effect of raw garlic's sulfur compounds on the esophageal and stomach lining. Mistake number 6: combining garlic supplements with diabetes medications without monitoring. The final mistake on this list involves an interaction that is genuinely beneficial in concept but requires careful monitoring in practice, and it affects a substantial portion of the senior population, given that type 2 diabetes affects an estimated 27% of adults over 65. Garlic has demonstrated in multiple clinical studies a measurable blood sugar lowering effect, improving insulin sensitivity, and reducing fasting glucose levels in individuals with type 2 diabetes. This effect is consistent enough that it is considered one of garlic's legitimate therapeutic properties. The challenge arises when garlic supplements are added to an existing diabetes medication regimen, without the senior's healthcare provider being aware of the addition. As with the blood pressure interaction, this is not a reason to avoid garlic. It is a reason to introduce concentrated garlic supplementation gradually, with blood sugar monitoring during the adjustment period, and with direct communication to the prescribing physician so that diabetes medication dosing can be reviewed and adjusted if a consistent pattern of lower blood sugar readings emerges. Conclusion and call to action. Here is the complete picture. Garlic remains one of the most genuinely powerful natural foods available to seniors, supporting heart health, blood pressure, blood sugar, and immune function with a depth of scientific support that few other foods can match. None of these corrections require giving up garlic. Share this video with every garlic-loving senior in your life, because the difference between enjoying this remarkable food safely and encountering one of these 6 mistakes is worth knowing in advance. Subscribe for more evidence-based senior health content and leave a comment below. Which of these 6 mistakes surprised you the most? Garlic has earned its 5,000-year reputation as a healing food. Make sure you are using it in a way that protects that reputation and protects you.